Hey Capone, I love you. I love you. Capone, have you ever been addicted to a song that you listen to it an hour and a half straight? Well, that happened to me today, and something serious happened too. I just want to know, I love you, Pooch, and please don't get offended. Look at me, Capone. Kisses? Kisses? No, okay, screw you too. Hey guys, just before this video, I just want to say that school shootings are definitely not a joke, and do not take this serious in any way. This is just a story that happened really very recently, okay? So, this is Story Times with Hades episode 1. Not really episode, I'm just doing this just to get some heat off my shoulders. As some of you guys know, well, really everyone in my viewer knows, from my school, that very recently, terrorist act was taken recently. Capone, would you shut up? Love you, Pooch, but you're annoying sometimes. Anyway, so I don't know why my sister decided to do this, but let me just clear this. She's a retard, okay? Just I will announce that. I'm sorry, Victoria. Victoria, I'm sorry. She said, "Screw you too, Hayden." She did that once before too. Anyway, so yesterday I was getting ready for school, and we have school Chromebooks, which we go Google and stuff with them. But so I had to charge it. Obviously, it's a piece of technology. So I charge it. So that morning I slip it in my book bag, not even realizing what's in there or not. So I go to school and I look in the book bag as soon as I take my Chromebook out, because I'm going to social studies class as always, and I'm talking with my friends and stuff. And so there's people surrounding me, because in the hallway it's kind of tight. It's just, we have a big class, so there's a lot of people filling up against it. And so I open it up and I take my Chromebook out, and what's the thing that I seen? I seen a freaking airsoft pistol. And this is right after Florida. I mean, some people might be this down years down the road and are wondering, what about Florida? Well, about a month ago, there was a school shooting. 17 people were killed. Just want to clear that up. No offense. I'm very sorry to the family. But my sister, Victoria, stuck an airsoft pistol in my book bag without me knowing. I mean, if I would have known, I would have taken it out, obviously. I'm a dipshit for saying that. But, yeah. Frickin'. So, I take that out, and I look beside me, I'm like, holy crap, there's a gun in here. And everyone just, maybe 3 people turn my head like, what? So I'm freaking out, so I'm just like, I'm just going to keep it in there. So I walk into social studies, and I tell my number one friend in the world, I'm like, hey dude, I don't know why, but there's a fucking gun in my book bag, and I have no idea what to do. He was like, hey Hayden, do you have your phone on you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I'm not your counselor, but I text your mom about this. So first thing I do is, I hop on my phone. I'm like, Mom, I ain't for sure how this happened, but yesterday when I was watching the girls, I think one of them stuck a gun in my book bag. And she's like, Hayden, just go to the office and talk to them. So I go walk down to the office, and I'm like, excuse me, teacher, I'm not going to say any names. I don't want to get in trouble for that from the school and stuff. But I'm like, excuse me, Mrs. Teacher. This may be the most retardedest thing you've ever heard at school, but I think my sister put a gun in my book bag. And some people are wondering, why are you blaming your sister for this? How do you know it's your sister? Well, just the week prior, my sister started a rumor that a kid in her grade was going to bring a gun to school. And, I mean, we were under a terrorist threat, but, I mean, maybe 4 people skipped that day because their parents were worried about them, which I honestly don't blame them. I do the same to my son. I do the same to Capone. He's right here. You can't see him. But I love you, Pooch. Anyway, so she started that rumor, and it turned out to be false. My sister started it. It's the same one that stuck the gun in my book bag. She started that rumor, and my sister's balling. My mom didn't know. My mom's actually let my other sister stay home because my sister's the one who actually said that my sisters are being louder than the other and playing with Barbies. Anyway, so my sister totally made this fib up, and so my mom let both my sisters stay home from school that day because there's going to be a school shooting, which is completely fake. And this may be the worst part of it all. It was fake. My sister came up with it, and she knew it. And my other sister was terrified, crying, thinking she was gonna die. And that turned out to be false. That's how I know it was her. Anyway, so I walk in the office, I'm like, teacher, I think one of my sisters stuck a gun in my book bag. She's like, just don't take it out of your book bag. Just walk your book bag down here and I'll take it out if you weren't planning on using it. I'm like, teacher, I wasn't planning on using it or anything. I honestly have no idea how it goes in there. She's like, okay, we'll take it out. Just come back at the back of the day and pick it up, no problem. So I was like, okay, thank God. So my chest just it like stopped halfway through that. Now I'm good. I'm clean again. I'm clean. I feel like a virgin. I'm clean. And my second period, choir class. You can call me gay for singing in choir. It's part of the school. You have to do it, or otherwise you ain't gonna get your credit or to go into high school. So I'm in the middle of choir, and the principal comes in. He looks at me. He's like, "Come here. We're gonna have a chat." So I go down. He's like, "So what about this gun?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think one of my sisters took a gun in my book bag." He's like, "Okay, well, we're just gonna walk down, and your mom's already in the elementary office because my sister's in elementary." And we go down there, and yet again, my sister starts bawling. "I'm sorry, Hayden. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hayden." And I don't even know what's going on because I didn't even know it was her. And yet yesterday, she admitted to doing it. And long story short, don't be a dickwad. Look in your book bag and see if there's something in your book bag, especially if it's gun. I'm sorry, this is absolute bullcrap. The funniest part about it is today they had not really a pep rally. They just took the grades down, and they had to talk about it because there's a lot of parents freaking out about it. Obviously, I mean, if I was a parent, I would too. I'd be flipping shit. I'd probably not let my kids go to that school ever again. I'd put them to the town near me, which I'm sorry, that town's absolutely retarded too. See, I don't have anyone to talk because me as a little kid, I was retarded. I still am, to be honest. I'm a fat retarded hobo or hippie, if you want to call me that. Anyway, so moral of the story is just check your book bag, kids, and don't take school shooting serious, or take it serious. It's not a joke. It's a serious matter. If you're planning to do this, get help. Not help from me, because I'm probably going to give you the wrong advice, and you're probably going to try exploding the school then. But until then, my name is Hades. This is Story Time. And, yep, peace out, bye, and I love you people.